Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Unbound. Now, we nearly made our way all the way to the tippy top of the mountain. We're so high up, it's all frosty again. And that's okay for Ghosties, honestly. Much better than dark typing, right? Anyway, let's just keep heading up. You know what? Every single stone like this, click on it. You never know, might be a secret hidden item there. Now, there's a couple of quests up here that we can do. Or at least, you know, pick up. And I'm going to endeavor to do as many as I can. Everyone's on the level cap right now, so we don't have to worry about that. We can literally just pick the best Pokemon for each battle now, right? Also, the thing about this path, it is constantly hailing, so we have to deal with that. And DigiF, unless you get the kill now, rip DigiF. Alright, who will get the finishing touch here? We should probably put Annie at the front. Give Annie a few dubs. I feel like recently she's been getting one-shot far too often. I did mention Litwick's got surprisingly poor stats. It's almost like a pre-evolved Pokemon. But you'll come good eventually. Also, Aloha loves me. Brilliant. Annie, you're getting there. Super Inhuman. Alright, I might not be invited to birthdays. Nameless is getting up there as well. And even Ben Hivik, recent addition to the party, adores me. You love to see it. Anyway, let's put Annie at the front. Couldn't be a Link stone, could it? Speaking of which, I think we're getting fairly close to... I say fairly close. After the 4th gym, I think we can get the equivalent of, like, you know, Celadon City, where you can buy stones and stuff. And that should tide us over. I'm kind of expecting around that point, so it'll be around the time we're doing the 5th gym, I think, that we're going to have a huge power spike, because again, there's a lot of Ghosties around that gym. Hariyama, we will do a little swap here. Alright, the one I was looking for is not here. We'll use Super Inhuman. I was hoping we'd have Gleb. Alright, let's give you a Hex. Alright, see you later. You know what? You've made a huge mistake, Hariyama. Bring out Ben Hivik. Alright, I made a great mistake using Hex. You've made a great mistake bringing out Nameless. Whoops, wrong key. Alright, was it really worth it, spinning my party around? Did you say I can battle up my Pokemon? You had the worst battle I've ever seen in this game. You did nothing. You know what? We'll give you a Flame Burst. Just to feel good about ourselves. Now, I can't remember what else I need for Dex Nav. I really should have checked it up. I don't... Maybe that's what I needed 25 Pokemon for. Maybe I misremembered. We could also, again, consider if we find a Snorunt female trying to catch it, just in case they are better than Nameless. Well, honestly, Nameless has been doing a pretty solid job, so... we don't need to. Unless... You know what, Snoran? If you live through one flame burst, I'll try and catch you. And we'll take a look at you. Alright. You're not strong enough for this squad. You're not better than Nameless. Nameless is #1. Frostless in... I can't remember what this region's called, but in Pokemon Unbound. Right, this is the person that was mentioned at like the end of the last episode. Like the Jump Brother. So he sets you a quest to jump over walls. I hope I don't have to farm that at some point. But we may need to. By the way, there's another den over here. You can see it to the right, but I need Rock Smash to get in there, so... You will remain elusive for now. Excuse me? You think they have priority moves, strike before being struck? A Mankey. You probably are going to have Assurance or something of that ilk. Okay, you have Screech. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, you have Assurance. No, you one-shot me. And then you're going to die to Hail, aren't you? I should have swapped then. I knew it was coming. We'll put a lower in. Right, he may chop. He may also just perish in one hit. I didn't even see what that was. I think it was Pignite. It was. You might ask why I stayed in. Well, I've not got many better options, honestly. See you later. Wait, did I get hit by hail then, when I disappeared? That seems a little bit unfair, but alright. Oh, we don't have Shadow Sneak. Oh, and you're faster than me now. Okay, you smogged for no reason. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, let me just do a quick switcheroo. We'll lead with Superhuman. Alright, it's a sign I have to read it. I will admit, the sign quests were never going to complete before the time I need to do it, so it's kind of stupid that I'm doing it still. I say stupid, it's more habit. Right, very difficult puzzle. You know what? Okay, I was gonna say I'll battle you for the item here. Alright, I will battle you for the item here. Ooh, Snom. Bug Ice. I will give you a Hex. Goodbye. Well, you're not going to like what I'm about to do to your Meow Stick. I'll give it a little Hex. Goodbye. I can't imagine your last Pokemon is much better if that's what you chose to swap into. Oh, for it? Well, maybe you can't hit me. Although it probably has Bite. No? And retrospectively, I should have swapped. God damn it. They predicted the sucker punch. Oh my god, I don't think he's got an attacking move, does he? I'm just dying to hail. Okay. Well, between hail and infestation, you will perish. But I think we'll do a little swap here. Mainly for my sanity. Guys, Helping Hand follow me. By the way, this is a singles battle. I have no idea. Clearly not got bites. Isabel, I think you should have requested a double battle. That's all I'm going to say. If you live, I'll consider it. Not strong enough. Too weak-willed. I'd best not send out any weak Pokemon. They don't know. They don't know. Alright, let's see your not weak Pokemon first. You sent out an Abra. I'm sending out a Gengar. Clearly do as I say, not as I do, right? Can't remember what your name is. Picnica somebody? Shane. Camper Shane. Stantler. Again, in the interest of time, let's swap. And I'll give you a little Seed Bomb action. Oh. Ha. Awkward. Do you have any dark moves? No, they clearly don't. This is toxic now, what you're doing to me. Hail, Hypnosis, Confusion. I'm gonna die to the hail. Anytime you want to wake up, by the way, you're lower. There you go. A battle of the ages. Oh my god. Yes, I'll swap. Bring back Super Inhuman. Cupchew, one of my least liked aesthetic-wise Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon. It just looks so horrible. Oh, it's dead now. I normally, like, I say normally, there's a lot of Pokemon I don't like one form of, but I just don't like its evolution line, full stop. Just really ugly. No offense if, you know, you're watching and you design that Pokemon, but come on. Same with, is it called Ice-Q? The penguin? Like, all I have to ask is, like, were you guys okay? Alright, would you care to partake in a battle? You would. You're born, raised, and live in the mountains. You're an ace hiker, I tells ya. Alright, Popeye. Or Bryce. Alright, you start with Glory Hole. I can see why you have this Pokemon, you live on the mountains alone. I'll run. We'll stay in. And then, what's your last one? Geodude. We'll do a little hot swap here. And we'll get Ben Hivik in. And you know what? I'll just Horn Leech you. I was going to say I'll save the PP on this, but we're almost at the top of the mountain anyway. Right, very unfortunate you're on the mountain with a Pokemon that dies to Hail and has Sturdy. Yeah, no shit I'm stronger than you. Alright, I hate it. Although, do I hate the Galarian one more? Actually, I think I do. I was going to say, maybe I hate this one less than the Cantonian one. No, it still creeps me out a little bit. And Lickitung. I'll stick in. It has no moves that can hit me again, right? The temptation to just curse. You know what, Super Inhuman? I salute you. You've done all you can for all the battles going forwards. Let me kill this Lickitung a little bit easier. Alright, I think one last trainer now. Oh, is there an item over here? No. Alright, let me fight you, last guy. How many thousands of years have I been out here? If only I could lose, my journey would end. Yikes. What do you mean by end? Please, can you classify that more specifically, please? Alright, let me give you a wake-up slap. Alright, that did negative damage. Let's not do a wake-up. Let's do a Drain Kiss instead. I'm gonna guess you can't hit me because you just keep enduring. And then Primate. We'll stay in. Although you probably can hit me. You do have assurance. Okay. Alright, thank you for healing me back up again. I'll take your 1 experience point and move on with my life. Stay safe out there. Weird 1,000-year-old karate dude. And ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're at the top of the mountain. And as a celebration, I'm going to pause the recording a second and just grab a drink. So 1 moment. Apologies. I left my drink just out of reach, sadly, so... Have I heard of Isla? Ah, she's the equivalent of Bill. Okay, thanks for the spoiler. Alice is the flying type gym leader. I kind of like the lore of... Well, I say the lore. The limited lore of this gym leader. That... Sorry, what did you ask me? Was it a Pokemon that can evolve? Oh, thank you. Yeah, like, the logic was, like, she wanted to be, like, the best flying-type gym leader. So she came into, like, the harshest conditions for flying types to work, which, like, you know, ice is good against flying. So she came to a blizzard place. I like it. I like the idea of it. Anyway, honestly, Eviolite could be pretty good on Duskull. Mainly when it evolves, but even now it could be pretty good on it. Maybe I'll grab you, but no, I don't really care. I was gonna say I'll grab you now, but you're already at the level cap, so. Yes, I have received the ice cream. Alright, let's search for quests in here. Do you give me a quest? Can I show you a fairy-type Pokemon? No. If you ask for ghost-type, yes. Alright, there is a Pokemon to the east of here. I'll be there in a moment, because I know there's a quest in there. Life sucks. Same. Same. I say as, you know, I've been ill for like the last, well, very, very ill for like the last 2 weeks, and I'm recording this from bed with a table on top of me. I'm always scared the laptop is going to fall into my face and just, you know, knock out my front teeth. Oh, Versus Seeker, very nice, thank you. So Versus Seeker will allow me to repeat battles. Again, just a nice little quality of life thing to have. Alright, what do you want again? Would I like you to teach one of my Pokemon Ice Punch for 2 shards? Nameless and Super Inhuman are both Pokemon that I think were better on the special attack. So I'm going to say no. But I do have to bear in mind that you exist. Alright, Aurora Veil, I will probably never use it. Aha, Quest Giver. Quest Giver? Give me your finest quests. Alright, yeah, I will find your brother. Yeah, he is on Route 8, and yes, he is wearing a Pikachu costume. I know exactly where he is, because I've done this quest 4 times now. I don't know if there's anything else I can do while I'm going back down the mountain again. I mean, I guess I can just pop a bunch of repels. Right, thank you for teaching me about grounding. Ah, very sneaky. Alright. There we go. By the way, if you notice me bumping into a lot of things, my laptop keyboard is really weird. So if I go up and down and push left and right, I don't go left and right. But if I go left and right and I push up or down, it changes the direction for me. Like, I'm holding, like, right now and I'm pushing down, it goes down. Which makes sense to me, but if I push up and then right, it doesn't turn right. Like, it's locked on one of the axes, but not the other. And it just makes me bump into things. I don't know why it's like that. You'd like to see an Eevee? Well, unfortunately it doesn't evolve into a ghost type, so you'll probably not see one on this playthrough. Wait, what are you selling? Oh, you sell some TMs, I forgot about you. Bulldoze, Pluck, Low Sweep, Venoshock, Brine, Rock Tomb, and Shockwave. Okay. So, Bulldoze is a pretty solid just ground move. And we do have a Ghost ground type, so let's pick up Bulldoze. Oricorio wouldn't mind Pluck, but I think you've already got Air Cutter, which is good enough, so I don't think I need that. I also don't think I need Low Sweep. I don't know if Gengar can learn Venoshock, but let me grab Venoshock. I'll grab Brine as well, because I'm going to have a bit of problems with water coverage. If someone can learn Rock Tomb, it's pretty good for this gym. And same with Shockwave. Alright, we spent most of our money. But I should be fine for Great Balls. I think I forgot to mention that during the session, it was actually like the session before last, when I did a little bit of work off camera. I bought a bunch of Great Balls as well. You may have noticed I have Great Balls now, not Pokeballs. Oh, and Sharp Beak. Sweet. I'll put that on Gleb at some point. Yeah, I'll battle you, sure. Random worker. Not doing his job. Ooh, Carbink. Rock Fairy. I forgot to check if you were okay to learn Venoshock. That's good enough. Nose Pass is your other Pokemon. Alola, get in there. Oh, wow. That wasn't sturdy, you just lived on 1 health. Your Pokemon had fun. I'm glad they did. I'm glad they're M's. Because I just destroyed them. Right, before I forget... I didn't mean that. Before I forget... Interesting. You know what? I wouldn't mind you having a ground type move. Do I accept that we're sacking Will-O-Wisp now? We're starting to move people away from Will-O-Wisp X. And enough... Well, we have enough other Pokemon that can do status effects right now. So I think I will give you Bulldoze. You don't want Avalanche. Okay, you can learn Venoshock. You will learn Venoshock then. It's Stab, it's special. And honestly, Infestation is not cutting it. No one can learn Brine. I thought that was going to be the case. No one can learn Rock Tomb either. We can get a Shockwaver though. Hex, Flameburst, Will-O-Wisp, Smog. Okay, let me sack Wake Up Slap. We don't need it. Not particularly good Fizz attacker. And if we desperately need it, we'll add it to Annie as well. I was just thinking because it's going to be good against the Flying Gym. Alright, what ingredients you need? You need a Petra Berry, a Quallop Berry, and some fresh water. Do I have those things immediately? You do not. Right, what are we missing? Koala and Petra, right? I have neither of the berries. Okay. Noted. Alright, please give me Rock Smash. Thank you. Stop messing me about. I know, I need to get the gym badge. You know what, I think I'll do the gym before I get the kid, because then I can at least do the raid battle while I'm down there. Alright, I will learn strength later. Oh, and this guy's for a different quest. Shoot, I need to remember this guy, and I'm gonna forget. There's a quest to, like, find children who have, like, had their brain fried by TV or something. I don't think I've got it yet, and I think he's one of the children. Alright, this is the quest that makes me go into the Forest of the East. So we will do that at some point. You're a gym leader in disguise. As the gym leader, I suppose, but of Sinnoh. Give me Dex Nav. 15 is what you wanted. Nice. Okay. Yep. I don't need any more explanations. I just need quests. I should not have clicked this. You're not going to tell me anything interesting. Stop, please! I'm sorry! Oh my god. Nope, see you later. Apologies, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Do we want to have a crack at this gym leader? Who isn't actually a gym leader, but is a gym leader from a different region? Sure, I think you're going to kick my ass though, Candice. So she's the ice gym leader from Sinnoh. I'm pretty sure it is Sinnoh. And I feel like every time I fight her on like all my other playthroughs, she just kicks my ass. And I don't think it's going to be any different now. Because I don't have any other way to deal with the Sneasel, I think. Or at least a good way. I guess a lower Moonbeam. Oh, Moonblast, sorry. Oh my god, we did like no damage! And I didn't have a safe swap, so... Alright, let's try and do new Venoshock. Never mind, Super Inhuman's dead. Man, how fast is Sneasel to outspeed Gengar? I mean, this is over now. Try and get a burn on. Oh my god. Ghosts, please. Like, your Pokemon are just insane. My Drain Kiss again, I'm pretty certain it healed you and not me. Well, I'll give it a Horn Leech, I suppose. Never mind, you're gonna one-shot me. Alright, fortunately we don't have to do that battle for any reason, other than, you know, street cred. Therefore I will never do it again. Oh, by the way, this is the thief that's stolen that Pokemon. I'll deal with you in a little bit. Have I been in every house now? I think I've been in there. And then it's the gym that's up here. Right, no boogers up here either. Alright. Let's sort out our party for this gym. Now that I think about it, this could be a little bit awkward for me. I was kind of just assuming that this one would be fine, and the fourth one I think is going to be the real big stumbling block of the run. And I'll explain that when we get, you know, to the fourth gym. By the way, I forgot to release all these guys. I won't do it now, but we'll do it at some point. Gleb, you're definitely coming in. The reason I just said it might be a bit hard is that the grass ghosts aren't going to be particularly good into flying. And nor is a ground type in particular. But you might be able to learn Rock Tomb, so let me bring you in. And honestly, you can't live through attacks right now, Digif. And then maybe we'll try Keegan instead of Gorgeist, but it's a little bit spicy. I might just want the Gorgeist for being a thick body. Right, what do we want? Rock Tomb. Spooky Sash. Learn it, please. Hypnosis never works for me anyway. We'll get rid of it. Can also learn Brine, which is nice. I'm pretty certain Sandy Gas is normally a special attacker, but, you know, needs must. I want a rock type move, so I'll take it. Mega Drain's going to be pretty bad here. It's also pretty bad in general. I'll sack it. I didn't realize you had Bulldoze already. I may not have purchased Bulldoze otherwise. Alright. I just threw 1,000 Pokédollars in the trash. Fair enough. And then what did I say I was going to do? Oh, I was going to put an Eviolite on Keegan. And then maybe you can live through, I don't know, an attack? And then Gleb can get Sharp Beak. And you know what, while we're at this, you might as well take the Lax Incense. Maybe it matters. It probably doesn't. Alright, to the gym. And then we'll do the quest afterwards. Small child and stolen Pokemon, they can wait. My qualifications have to happen now. Oh, thank you. That's 1/3 of the ingredients I need for that pie. Oh yeah, the gimmick of this gym is that there's a Tailwind active, so they're going to be insanely fast. Which kind of doesn't matter, because like ghosts are already pretty slow anyway, so... Oh my god. Please! Alright, I think I remember how to go through this gym. I want to avoid as many battles as I can, because we don't really get a benefit for it now. Alright, Trumbeak, please don't have Skill Link. That's all I ask. No, I have no idea how high up we are. All I know is we're in the rafters and it was a pretty tall tower, so... God knows how strong the fans are. Are you fairy flying? I don't remember your typing. Or are you psychic? I think you might be psychic, actually. You look like you're psychic because this is super effective. Don't do it. I'll go for another Bitter Malice. Alright, never mind. They predicted me. Never mind, didn't matter. Oh my god. Breakthrough, please. Alright, I'll take it. Again, thank you. Oh wow, I didn't realize Keegan was up with the cap yet. Whoops. Well, now you are. You want to learn Hex. Hex is just better than Nightshade at this point. We're really high up. Very nice. Very descriptive. Thank you. Raises attack stats. By the way, do I have any super potions? I have 22 of them. There you go. Hello, co-host Bessie as well, who's deemed me worthy of snuggles. I appreciate it very much. Did you enjoy your tea? I believe you had salmon for tea. I tell you what I didn't appreciate. I went through your bed, which is next to my bed, which is actually a bed on a bed. I know, it's confusing, right? Her cat bed is on my bed, and we just sleep next to each other. She's adorable. She's snuggly. I like it. However, what I didn't like was that you brought a dead spider back to the bed last night, and a dead fly. Thank you for those little presents. I appreciate it, I suppose. I have thrown both in the bin, though. Right, give me a Murkrow. Close enough. How much is this gonna do? Not a lot. More than that, though. Right, is this the final section? I think it is. Never mind, one more person, at least. Nameless, how much PP do you have on Icy Wind? Still have 10. Well, 9 now. I really do want to go back and heal. I prefer just to, you know, one-shot the gym. I think we'll be fine. So we're down to 8 now. So these are like the... Oh no, they weren't all the Route 1 birds because Spearow was in there. You loosely have a theme. Normal flying types are your jam. Especially ones that haven't evolved. Alright. Let's sort this. Then... Glug glug glug. And you know what? Glug glug glug. And I never use these. Do I have an ether? I'm gonna use an ether. And you know what? Let's drop a safety save. Not that I'm gonna save scum this, but just in case my, you know, emulator decides to crash. Hint, hint. Alright, who do you lead with? That's the question. Dodrio. They're always going to outspeed me, and Icy Wind is almost always going to be the best bet for me. It's stab. Man, I did a lot of damage, though. I am slowing them down with each hit, though, but I still think you're going to be faster than me. If you're not, though, and I drain Kit, I might live. Let me try this. Okay, you are still faster than me. So Nameless into Dodrio is not great because of Steel Wind. Wing, sorry. Now you use the potion. Oh my god. And that might honestly just do it. Still quicker than me. I've lowered your speed 3 times now. Well, I guess it was 2 times on the first check. I don't have a good swap either. Nope, you're still faster. Okay, Superhuman, you might actually be quicker now. Alright. One down. Crobat. The poison flying. The problem is this Crobat is almost certainly going to know a dark type move. It's going to know Bite. But I don't have a better swap than that, so I think we just stay as Superhuman. And the curse is kind of pointless here. It does... Ah! I'm gonna miss in a flinch! Oh my god. Alright, we Sucker Punch because I haven't got a safe swap. Alright, did no damage. You might be who I need Nameless for. Go get him, Gleb. Oh my god, it knows Toxic. The flinches. Are they being programmed to be 100%? Asking for a friend. I'm just gonna Death Spiral. I need him to miss a bite. Alright. Ha! This is a little bit of a problem, actually. Because you're going to be faster than me again. You withdrew Crobat. Interesting. You also have a Gliscor. Oh my god. Let's try another Will-O-Wisp. Goodbye. Never mind, I live. Well, you got 2 burns off, so you know what, Keegan? I'm going to call that a minor victory. And you burnt their Flying Gem. Great work. Sadly, Annie's the only Pokemon left, and they are not great into a ground flying type. Hex. Goodbye, Annie. Annie lived. Annie got a kill. We're back. Oh yeah, you have Pinsir as your other one. I forgot. You might be questioning this, and on high difficulties, the gym leaders all have access, I think, to Mega Evolution. And she Mega Evolves the Pinsir, which becomes a bug flying type, I believe. So actually, hang on a minute. It's not as bad as I thought. It's pretty bad. So my ghost grass is still not going to be great into Pinsir. It's not absolutely awful though into Gliscor. I think into Dodrio, we might want Spooky Sash. We need Nameless for the Crobat, I think. Honestly, we're gonna have to throw Bodies at the Crobat. Because Moonbeam's not gonna be good. We don't have a Psychic move yet. We do have an Electric. And we have Ice, obviously. I just can't justify putting you in right now. Maybe for Keegan, but maybe we do it for Keegan. Put the Evilite onto. Yeah, actually, I like my train of thought here. We put the Evilite onto Annie instead. Also, what are you holding? Oh, you're holding a roast berry. I'll take it. What are you holding? Wide lens. We'll cube that. So hopefully that helps Annie a little bit. I don't think Wide Lens is actually worth swapping Relaxing's out for. Oh my god. Right, what other good things have I got? Not a lot. We have Protein. I can boost the attack of a Pokemon here. Well, I guess that can go onto a lower question mark? Any other goodies? No. Okay. And if this doesn't work, then Dex Nav get better Pokemon question mark? I forgot I was going to show people again, if you've not seen the Dex Nav, how it works. Maybe I'll do that next episode. Well, again, as I said, I took this for granted. I thought we would just waltz through this gym. Sadly, we're not going to. I wish once he did this puzzle, and a lot of the gym puzzles actually, for that matter, that you could just skip them from then onwards. Alright, what's game plan here? Game plan is... Sandy Gas somehow kills the Dodrio. Which isn't a great concept. I guess at the very least slow the Dodrio down so that someone else can deal with it. Maybe get a crit. Alright, we got 2 speed downs. I think you died for this, right? You do. Alright, they got the crit. So this is probably going to force their hand now to drop a heal. I want Annie for the pincer. I guess I can get Nameless in now. This doesn't feel good. Okay, they're dropping the health. Give me Frostbite. There's another speed down at the very least. No Frostbite. Alright, they do a withdrawal. This time, though, we've played around it by using an Ice type. And they also predicted that I was going to use an Ice type this time. And didn't put in a normal. Actually, did they put in a normal type last time? No, they couldn't do. They don't have one. Anyway, we are definitely swapping here. Annie, I need you to live. Oh my god. They predicted the swap. Well, Annie's dead. Sadly. Try and get a Will-O-Wisp off, it might miss. Never mind. Okay, we do have another answer to the pincer. The answer is Gleb. Like many questions during this playthrough so far, the answer is Gleb. Alright, see you later, pincer. Crobat. This is probably going to be Bite is the problem. And I just don't have a great swap into Bite, but now I need Gleb for the pincer, and I kind of want you for the Gliscor. So I think Super Inhuman, you have to tank this Bite. Oh, Toxic! Great prediction from me. You know what? I'm going to force the swap. Right. So they have Gliscor and Pincer at the back. So if I go to Gleb, I think the winner's choice here is to go to Gleb, because I think they're going to swap the Crobat. If they don't, it's going to die, assuming I hit Air Cutter. If they swap the Pincer, I'm going to do big damage. If they swap the Gliscor, which is what I expect, we've at least got a flying into a ground type. Okay, here's Gliscor. So I think this is a matchup I'm just going to have to take. We're actually fast on the Gliscor as well. Nice. Alright. We played smart here. So now you're going to go back to Pincer. Never mind, I didn't think Pincer was going to be the choice. Gleb, are you faster than this thing? You are. One shot. Nice. Huge crit. Anytime, you know, you're in a sticky situation, Gleb is here to get a crit. And now we're into Crobat territory. Right, we know what the answer to Crobat is. We play Nameless. And actually, Nameless now is good into Dodrio as well. Crobat is the only issue now. Give me the Frostbite, baby. Okay, we got a speed down. This thing is insanely fast, though. I don't think I'm ever going to lower its speed enough that any of my other Pokemon are going to outspeed it. No flinch. Let's go Nameless. Nameless, you're going to sacrifice your life for the cause. You lived on one. Nameless! The legend! What a great battle for Nameless. Holy moly. You hung on in there. What a great battle that was. I really like that gym, honestly. I think the Pokemon choice, the game mechanic for the gym as well, I think it's really cool. Okay, you're going to give me Aerial Ace as well? You honestly shouldn't have. Alright, thank you. I'll take it. Alright. Which, please. Oh, you survived through the poison. By the way, notable mention, Super Inhuman forced the gym leader's hand with that curse. That was a huge play for Super Inhuman. I didn't ignore it. I acknowledged that. You two are the two MVPs. Nameless obviously has to be the main MVP. And arguably Gleb should be, number 2. Super Inhuman, though, I think you've clocked in at number 3. And we didn't even use a lower. That's not the hole I want to go down. Just don't mention it. You want to go into hole number 2? She, on the other hand, I wish I could do a good, a good, like, carry-on hooking, like, I just can't do it. I don't think my mouth can form the orientation in order to do it. It's almost like inhale laughing as well, like, I can't do it. Alright, give me my flying gem. And... oh, you also rock smash this for me? Oh, I can also use rock smash. Also, I didn't see those Bookas in the corner. I'll take them. God, I love quick HMs. I know there's not HMs in the game really anymore. I mean, what was it in Scarlet and Violet? It was called something else. It was like secret HMs, like Hidden Mizui or whatever it was. I forgot completely now. Anyway. But I really like the idea of the quick HMs. Honestly, I just really enjoyed the 2D pixel games. I know they'll never make another one now, or at least if they do remake one, it'll be like the chibi style from Diamond and Pearl, but I imagine they won't even do that anymore because it was received pretty poorly. But man, I wouldn't mind another pixel version. Anyway, let me get Keegan back into the party for a little bit. Gleb, you can go take a break. And Digi F, I would like you to gain some levels. Super Inhuman, you can have a break. Ben, you've honestly been kind of the star of the show recently. As we went up the mountain, you did some fantastic work. I think you deserve more of a rest. Right, let's do some quests as well now. And we'll wrap the episode up after that. So, there's 2 things I need to do. The first one is extremely tedious. I need to go back down the bottom of the mountain to save this dopey kid dressed up as a Pikachu. And then I have to walk his ass all the way back up to the top of the mountain again. So let me... oh, fuck, I forgot the Pokeball. Ah! You know what? I'll get that at some point. It can't be that important, right? It's just a Pokeball. Anyway, here's the dopey kid. I've not got my cutter with me. So you try your best and you don't succeed. Do 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 do. I'm not promising you that I'll catch you this time if you live. It wasn't stab. I don't even know why I ran away then. I was just intrigued. Alright, let me run up the mountain. Pick up my Pokemon I need to, you know, cut the grass. Come back down the mountain, then come back up the mountain again. You know what? Let me do this while I'm here. It makes it feel like it's not a complete hollow event. Alright, Stantler, I have absolutely no interest in. Although, actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You have a Hisuian form. Or, I mean, you at least have a Hisuian evolution. Maybe I can get a Hisui Stone from you. If I can, that'd be pretty good. Also, you will give me just experience, and you can't really hurt me very easily because I am a ghost. I am a Casper. Alright, we have no fighting anymore, so we're not going to ever be super effective. Alright, we'll enter a lower Keegan and Digief. Also, the other the other trainer that's helping me, kind of looks like, is it called Terrible Tornado from One Punch Man? She called Tatsumi? I don't remember. I'm not very good with remembering Japanese names. I'm not particularly good with remembering English names. Either, for that matter. You know what? This battle might be long enough that Trick or Treat is good here. Alright, you're now a normal ghost. Oh, it still doesn't work. It was pointless. Because 0 times 2 is 0. Ah, okay. We live and learn. Honestly, I forgot it added it to it. I thought it replaced it. That's a my bad moment. This stalling scumbag, confused, put to sleep. Oh my god. Please wake up. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, now's a chance. Get him. Alright. Just in case this manipulates the RNG, I'm actually going to capture it. Not that I can use it, but... Come on, Hisui Stone. Also, come on, was it Petra and Qualit that I needed? I didn't mean to give you a nickname. Right, Persims, not what I wanted, but thanks. Nope, not again what I wanted, but citrus berries, they have a use. Alright, that makes up for one of the ethers I used earlier. Really? That's it? What? I've been had. I've been conned. That wasn't even a good reward for, like, a normal one. Oh my god, get out of my way. There's actually some reason to fight you now. The cap is obviously raised up now, and I'm pretty certain you can't do anything to me. I also thought you'd be worth some decent experience. You're actually pretty bad. But it's fine. Please. Okay. Ben, I'm sorry, you actually can't have a rest. I need you. And actually, speaking of that, Gleb, I also need you straight afterwards, so let me just grab you again, Gleb. Annie, I'm sorry you're going back into the box. And don't worry, it's not going to be like Toy Story. You will come back out of the box again at some point. You will see the light. You will receive the love and warmth of Andy. Except this time it's going to be Andy Lono. Okay, it didn't quite work, but it was close enough, you know? Right, what is in here? Icy Rock. I appreciate it. I will never use it. I say never. We do have a nice ghost type, so maybe there's a world where we use it. Please don't eat you. Did you have to really have that name and say that? Yeah, I'll take you home, don't worry. Alright, only the first 3 Pokemon are going to be available. Let me pick what I think are my weakest Pokemon. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't use the fucking bike. Could I not give, like, make you ride on my pegs? I'm being very careful with how I pass this sentence. I guess it is a motorbike. It probably doesn't have, like, stunt pegs on the back of it. I'm not even sure this is worth battling. It's not worth it. The XP is going to be like -5. Alright. Alright, there you go, you little furry freak. Go home. And we'll finish off your quest in a moment. Let me just do the other quest while I'm here. And you know what, while I'm at it, let's show off DexNav. So this is DexNav. It shows you all the Pokemon that are in, like, your area. And what's really neat is if you're looking for a certain Pokemon, like Snover, for example, I can register it and then I can search for it with a button. And you see that, you know, shuffling grass? Well, I missed it, but if I walked that shuffling grass, it'd be a Snover. And then as long as I didn't die to it, leave the area, it runs away, and so on and so forth, you can start doing things called chaining, and as you chain them up, they get better and better stats. They get, like, you know, hidden abilities, and all that jazz. So you can get, like, you know, you can farm for, like, super duper paratrooper great Pokemon. So we might have to do that at some point with our party. So if you ever notice your stats suddenly change and I've not mentioned it, that's what happened. This is the other thing that can happen. Oh, I didn't get to show it off again. Now that I have the Dex now, sometimes you'll go like, oh, an unusual Pokemon has been spotted. That's always a Gen 8 Pokemon. So I just missed out on an opportunity to at least see what the Gen 8 Pokemon was in here. I've not got my little cheat sheet open, but I'm fairly certain it's not a ghost. In fact, I know it's not. It's Snom, I think. Is that right? Yeah, it's Snom. I know what it's in here. Right. I like that there's one Snowball here. Like, I just was incapable of, you know, creating one with my own God-given hands. I had to pick up a pre-made one on the floor that someone had stuffed into a Pokeball. Which actually, now that I think about it, would be a really good way of making snowballs. You just dig it into the ground, then open it, and you've got like a pre-made fucking snowball. Also, what would happen if it's like, you know, oh, I'll trade my I'll trade my Haunter for your Kadabra. You put it through the trading machine and they open it at the other end, just, you know, a pile of snow. Was the machine capable of detecting that? Alright. Ah! The grass. By the way, if you're going to do this chaining, 100% you should equip a repel so you don't break the chain by doing something like this, because this will also break the chain. Oh, nice, a PP up. I could do one of those. No. Alright, honestly, that's a low-hanging fruit, that joke. Let me get this item first. Oh, an ice stone. Or 5,000 Pokédollars, I believe. Puzzle solving expert. Okay, we have to fight, I believe, an Alolan Ninetales right now. Which is Ice Fairy, I believe. I've actually not got a particularly great party for it. I kind of wish I had the Gengar. Don't know what your other Pokemon is. I don't know how much this is going to do either. Oh my god, that did a lot to me. Alright, at least we got a speed down. Didn't matter enough. I was hoping to get one more off. And then I think everyone else would have been grand. Alright, go Keegan. Okay, that wasn't as much as I thought. That was a crit. Yikes. I'm not sure you're going to die in the next one either. Please. Okay, just. Mighty Anna. Okay. I think Ben Hivik is the best place to deal with this. On what grounds? He can heal himself to some degree. Oh, intimidating me though is going to hurt. No flinches. Okay, I'll take the crit. No flinches. Perfect. Alright. And you think this was over? But no. The big, strong Pokemon that we were warned about is here. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's Crabominable, which we saw literally moments ago. Not that I'm going to, but you can't catch this thing, just as an FYI. Alright, Keegan, I believe you're gonna perish. Can you get it off one Will-O-Wisp? Oh my god, can it not hurt you? If that's the case, we are in the money. It's holding a snowball. Oh my god, it can't hurt me. Never mind, Keegan. The XP is going to be flowing, baby. I'm stunned that didn't know a dark move, at least. Like a knockoff or something like that, but... Anyway, I think we can just go back now. Always the last patch of grass. Alright, we'll wrap up in a moment. Apologies again, it's a slightly longer episode, but I think this leaves in a much better spot. Because I think we can just leave here now and head for the next town. Right, you're not who I want to speak to. Where is... Oh, piss. I need a spot in my inv as well. Sorry, in my squad specifically. Alright. Because they give you the Alolan Vulpix in an egg. Obviously, we're not going to use it. And I have no idea where the kid lived. I hope he did, because I didn't drop him off there. I led him to town and he was like, oh yeah, I can get home from here. And we were like, yeah, sure. Like, the kid got lost at the bottom, well, not even the bottom, halfway down a mountain. Can we really trust him to get home on his own? Anyway. Right, we'll put Rudolph in box 2 for now. Nameless, take a break. And if I remember, I'll start releasing all the other random Pokemon we've got in the box, because we literally don't need them. Oh, this is the mother. Okay. More importantly, mission to complete 4. I am 20% of the way there to where I need to be. That might be a hint for, you know, people that have played this game before of what I'm chasing after. Alright, you probably didn't have your Pokemon stolen from the Pokemart. Did you live here? You did. Again, very nice we let the burglar go and he just came back and gave this lady her Ninetales back. Quick maths, we're now 25% of the way there. And we'll sort out the party at the very least before we leave. Right, we don't need this egg. We can actually sell it later, so I might hold on to it. I would like my cutter and my rock smasher. I don't know who knows rock smash here. I suspect a lot of the Pokemon here can use it. Probably Oricorio and Sandygast. I think I'll keep this party though, because you're already evolved. I could do with getting levels on you though. He's still holding that snowball. You know what, Keegan? Back in the box with you. You kind of offer right now a very similar service to Digi F100 until they gain the dark typing as well, so I'll try and keep you split up for the time being. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And next time we are going to be heading back down the mountain again via the tunnel. We're going to rock smash our way through Crater City, was it called? And then we're going to head towards the worst gym leader in the game. Goodbye.